Welcome back to Living Local on this Tasty Tuesday. It's another QC Local Eats series where we take you to local restaurants for a look at the culture and cuisine that they bring to the Quad Cities. Today we're here in Geneseo at Sweet Peas Grill and Bar. Now I'm joined by owner Adam Minard. Thank you so much for letting us stop by.
Well, thank you very much for coming.
Okay, so tell us about the history of Sweet Peas here in Geneseo.
Yeah, well, Sweet Peas was previously owned by somebody else, but I'm the second owner of Sweet Peas. Third concept that's been in this building.
Wonderful. So what made you want to take over Sweet Peas, and what new concept did you bring?
Yeah, so I've been in the restaurant business for about 20 years. And I worked for somebody else. I decided I want to own my own restaurant. Took the big leap to do it, and we wanted to bring some things to the town that they hadn't been doing: sandwiches, burgers, smoke your own meats, things like that.
Wonderful. Now, what is Sweet Peas known for? What are your special items?
Well, obviously our famous chicken tenders. It's in our logo. So we do chicken tenders that are beer battered, pretzel battered, grilled. We do them blackened. So we got a lot of different options on those.
I have heard nothing but amazing things about your chicken tenders. What makes them so amazing?
Well, I think that they're just fresh. And like I said, the different options with having more than just beer batter with the pretzel batter and everything else.
In addition to the famous chicken tenders, what else do you guys have on your menu here?
Well, we do steaks, seafood, pasta, salads. We smoke our own meats, so that gets a lot of attention.
Quite a variety here at Sweet Peas. So what does the ambiance look like when you walk into the restaurant?
Well, when you come in, it's modern, but you can tell that there's a local feel. A lot of photography is from the town. My wife did a lot of the local photography, the windmills, the bridges, things like that.
That's wonderful. Now we're actually in this very unique bar lounge here. So how do you utilize this space?
Well, this tends to be an overflow. So we have a private party room, holds 30 people, but we also have a lot of graduation parties. We do class reunions. We do all sorts of different things. A lot of people like to come over here and actually lounge, sit down and enjoy, watch TV, watch some sports, things like that.
Well, it definitely is a very comfortable atmosphere. You mentioned that you host a variety of different events. Do you have any menu specials throughout the week?
Well, we offer a full menu throughout the week, but on Fridays we do a fish fry, which turns out quite a bit of people for that.
Oh, it sounds amazing. Since you have been the owner of Sweet Peas, what has been the most rewarding part of this business venture?
It's just pleasing the guests and them coming back constantly. I have a lot of regulars that come in probably 4 times a week, which is quite a few times. And whenever they come in, our employees are like, "There's so-and-so, there's so-and-so," and they already have their drinks figured out and know when to take it to them and everything.
I always love the regulars. It's like you become somewhat of a little family here. Now, for people who aren't familiar with Sweet Peas, where are you located and how can they find you?
Well, if you're driving on Interstate 80, exit 19 Geneseo, you get right off. There is a Culver's and a Subway. We're on the other end of the strip mall of Subway.
Wonderful, Adam. Thanks so much for the details. Now we are going to get a highlight of some of those special menu items. Here we go. Now the moment we've all been waiting for, we're going to highlight some menu items, Adam. So let's start with the Sweet Pea Sampler. Okay, so what's all included with this?
Well, on that plate we've got smoked meat. We do all the smoked meat ourselves. So we've smoked some ribs, we've got some pulled pork that we've smoked, and we also have some brisket that we've smoked. And then we also have on the side a bourbon sauce that we make.
Wow, and it looks like you got a loaded potato with that too.
It's always good to have a loaded potato with it.
Of course, a complete sample right there. Now let's move on to this gargantuan sandwich over there. When you brought it out, I mean, it just smelled absolutely incredible. Describe how this sandwich is made.
So you talked about our famous chicken tenders. This is almost as close to as popular. It's a pretzel battered chicken breast sandwich, and we top it with jalapenos, cream cheese, pepper jack cheese, bacon, and a homemade raspberry chipotle sauce.
Wow, I think that raspberry chipotle sauce really adds just that touch of sweetness. I love that sweet, salty, combination. It looks amazing, and it looks like it's paired with some delicious waffle fries.
It is, seasoned waffle fries.
Ah, perfect. Now, you have these delicious, savory menu items, and you gotta wash it down with a good craft beer. So what do you guys have on tap here?
Well, we try to rotate a lot of craft beers, sometimes locally, sometimes nationally. Obviously, right now we do have an Oktoberfest. We have Sam Adams Oktoberfest, but we're always mixing up with local beers, whether it be Bent River or any of those local ones.
That's fantastic. And a meal is not complete without dessert. Check out this cheesecake. It looks divine. Describe what that's like.
Yeah, so that cheesecake's not like you're going to get at most places, not a little thin slice. And that's actually made by one of our servers. She works here full time, and then she also goes home and bakes all our cheesecakes as well. And then it's topped with some, cherry.
Wonderful. So this one's topped with cherry. What other toppings can you get with that?
Strawberry, caramel, chocolate. Yeah, traditional ones. Yeah.
Well, looks amazing, Adam. Thank you so much for letting us stop by. We really appreciate it.
Thanks for coming. I appreciate it.
Well, guys, that wraps up another segment for our QC Local Eats series. If you would like some more information, you can find Sweet Peas Grill and Bar on Facebook. More Living Local continues after this break. Stay with us.
This portion of Living Local is brought to you by Performance Food Service.